Hey guys, it's Ashley from ReloGeek.com, founder of Relo Academy, an auto transfer broker training course designed to take your business from rookie to pro in as little as 8 weeks. And you're watching ReloGeek TV. Today I wanted to talk to you guys about whether or not you're allowed to pack things in your vehicle when shipping it. Now, I get asked this question so many times by potential clients, and it's amazing how many of them have came back to me and said, "Hey Ashley, why is it that you're telling me one thing but other brokers are telling me something totally different?" And the simple answer is because I know what I'm talking about and they don't. However, I would never say that. I actually answer it in a much more polite way. But truth of the matter is, a lot of brokers don't know the answer to this question. So this video is meant for you whether you're shipping your car across country or whatever it is, or if you're a broker and you're trying to learn the business, you're definitely going to want to keep watching. As a short answer, can I pack things in my car? No, and here's why. The FMCSA, or the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, does not allow you to pack any type of belongings in your car. They consider this household goods. And carriers that have just a basic carrier authority cannot legally carry anything that is considered household goods in the vehicle except for vehicle, unless they have that additional permit. However, there are some people and some brokers that will tell you that yes, you can pack those items in the car. There are some brokers that will tell you, no, yes you can, but only up to 100 pounds or 50 pounds or whatever it is. But the truth of the matter is that you're not allowed to pack it in. And worst of it is that when brokers are telling you this, they make it seem as though this is the golden answer. And then a lot of clients, they don't just pack a little bit of things. Now, there's a big difference between putting a few items in your trunk and putting a whole bunch of boxes in your car. And believe it or not, some clients just take it that far. But legally, and since I'm big on the rules and understand the rules, you can't bend the rules or break the rules if you don't know the rules first. And that's the thing. I think that a lot of brokers come into this business and they just start copying other brokers. So instead of doing the research for themselves and figuring out what are the rules of the road, I was kind of at advantage because I started out as an enclosed auto transport driver. Most of you guys that watch this video probably know that already. So I started out as a truck driver, hauling cars, right? So I know the rules from the trucking side. So I know that you're not allowed to put anything in the vehicle. And here's the thing, especially as of lately, the FMCSA, or well, not necessarily the FMCSA, the DOT, which is Department of Transportation, are really cracking down on this. So when they see a vehicle that is like loaded with boxes or any type of stuff that shouldn't be in the vehicle, that's automatically going to send warning flags. So they're going to start searching those vehicles. They're going to start pulling that truck over. Now your vehicle is going to be delayed. So instead of a cross-country move taking 9 to 12 days, you're looking at maybe 10 to 14 days or something like that because of a delay. And if they really want to, they can confiscate your personal belongings. The carrier will be fined, and then worse, it goes against their record, and they might even lose their authority to run because they're breaking the rules. And to you, you might think, oh well, it doesn't matter, it's just one little thing or just one little fine, or I don't understand how a few boxes is a problem. But a lot of people, believe it or not, are transporting illegal drugs, illegal money, and they use trucks and they put them in cars, they hide them in cars. So when these trucks go through these weigh stations, and I can't get into weigh stations in the video, it would be too long. When they go through these checkpoints in every state, these guys are checking for these things, and a lot of times they even go as far as to use an x-ray machine on the truck, okay? I've had that happen where they x-rayed my truck. I never knew those existed until I went through one. And that process could take anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. So the point is, don't do it. Now, do carriers allow you sometimes to put items in your trunk? Yes, they do. But again, there's a big difference between putting a few items like a blanket or a shirt or something like that in your trunk and putting a flat screen TV, a gearbox, a baby grand piano. Okay, no, seriously, you can't put a baby grand piano in a car trunk, but you get the point. These things weigh, and even though you might think, oh, my car is little, it's only 10,000 pounds or it's only 5,000 pounds or whatever it is, it's still going to weigh the truck down. Each carrier is allowed to have a certain amount of total weight, and then each axle is only allowed a certain amount of weight. So your car could happen to be on the same end of the truck, where there's an SUV that's also loaded, or I don't know, a Nissan Maxima that's loaded to the brim as well. And now, because of that, and with auto transport trucks, you can't slide these axles. Like with a regular tractor trailer, you can slide the axles. With an auto transport truck, you can't do that. So now they're gonna get an overweight ticket. And trust me when I tell you, those tickets are expensive. I got one for $1,600 in Oregon. So yeah, I don't think the carrier would be pretty happy, especially shipping your car, especially since brokers are letting you guys get away with $900 moves across country. As a recap, can you put items in your car when you're shipping across country? No, that's what FedEx and UPS is for. However, if you want to talk to your carrier and put maybe a picture frame or two in there, then maybe they might let you. But legally, you're not allowed. So I hope that answered your question. I hope that helps anybody that's a broker and they've been wondering this, or maybe they've been just going along saying yes just because everybody else does it. But if everybody else jumped off a bridge, would you? That's what my mom would say. Okay, so that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're a broker looking to learn about getting into the business and the requirements, or if you're trying to just become an auto transport driver, then head on over to my Facebook page at facebook.com/ReloGeek. I hope to see you there. Thanks for watching, and I'm Ashley from ReloGeek.com.